Hey Freezers, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and it is New Year's. It is finally the end of the year, and so for the final special, for our 2022 special, I will be showcasing everything, honorable mentions from this year, from all creations, and some other pipe cleaners that I've made in my personal collection in my own personal time that wouldn't get shown on my YouTube channel otherwise. So, I hope you guys enjoy, and thank you for sticking with me this entire year. And I hope you enjoy all these creations that I've made. So, probably to start from the least one, this would be my own version of a Vegeta that I made a few months back. You can understand why this one wasn't put on YouTube because I couldn't really figure out the hair design, and then the face is green, which I don't know why. But this is one of the creations that I made this year. My next one would be, you guys remember this video. It was the fairy one that my cousin asked me to make. But I decided to do some updates on it in the past, and I made it this sword. It has some purplish armor on now. It has these shin guards. And yeah, it's been updated now. Next, you guys remember this one. I think this is my most popular video, and so I decided to upgrade him. This is my personal and original character, the Knight, who now is wearing a shield. He has a beard on. He has this sword. He has some armor on him. I added this nice cool brown belt part. And then he has armor all around here. And yeah, that's him. Next up, this creation, I don't know how I even made it. It honestly was just like, if you were to mush clay together and you accidentally got something good. So I made this guy, which is some original creature I decided to make. It's kind of like a bull slash I don't know how to say that, but that one dinosaur with the protectiveness on his head. I don't know, I really like the rock here that I made for it, and then the mouth that moves. Actually moves really well. I love that. But yeah, I made him. Then you guys already remember the Call of Duty one where I made Master Chief. This guy was honestly one of my hardest creations, but what I really like is that the head is posable and it can come off easy. And I plan to figure out how to make, if he ever does a face reveal, I'm going to be able to make this and take it off, and then I'll be able to put his new face on, so that you can switch between characters like if it was a real toy. And then he's sporting a cool dagger on the side here. He's got armor and his chest plate, and then this back design that I made. That's original by me. And yeah, Master Chief, everyone. For this one, I was trying to test out with angel wings. It looks more birdish slash demonic though. But I don't know, I kind of like it. As you can tell, it definitely looks like Frieza. So it has this cool sword, and then the tail. So it's basically Frieza with wings and horns, and then a chest plate here. Next, you guys remember this very, very recent one. This is my Spiderman. I did some editing on it over the past few days. You can tell with now he has red sleeves. This has been cleaned up a little bit. I don't know if this red part was in there, but this is what he looks like now. And they're all posable, which is what I love about pipe cleaners. He's like an actual Spiderman. I've always struggled with Spiderman, so I'm glad that he turned out and that you guys love that video. That I believe now has 299 views in the past week. So thank you guys all for the love for that video. And then this one by Miles Morales. which didn't record. I made this whole video showing you guys how to make him, and it didn't record, and I was so upset about it. But you guys still showed that video a lot of love, and thank you guys. Since that video, I added a few, I think a ring here, and then some shoulder pads, which I really like here. And he's probably the most posable out of everyone here. Like, you can really just, this is why I like to make stop motion. He's perfect for stop motion. And I plan to do more with him in the future. And then this guy, I'm not sure what he is. Hold up. I think he was in a lineup a while ago, and this actually used to be that one Goku character that I had, that I did for stop motion, but then I decided to edit him. This is him. He's got an upgrade since then. I gave him like this Goku kind of sweatpants, which he still has, except they're red now. He has boots. You can tell he has these cool tears in his shirt now, which makes him look a little bit more cool. He has these boxing mitts. This one has a cool brown design to him. This one can actually clasp open, which is what his axe is for that I made. If you guys want a tutorial on that, I can show you how to make an axe, which is pretty easy. It takes like 2 minutes tops. But yeah, he has his axe here, his hair design. He honestly reminds me, if his skin color was white and he had a beard, he would remind me of that one guy from Arcane. If you guys are younger viewers, you wouldn't know that show though, because it's a really mature show. But yeah, he's been upgraded since my last video with him in it. And then I think I'm almost through everybody here. I am through everybody here. This is probably my best creation I have besides the one Thanos gauntlet that I made, Iron Man edition, which is honestly my proudest creation. But you guys remember him from he's my OG, and he is huge. I think he's like 2 feet long, 3 feet. He is, and on the inside, nothing is hollow. He's just pure pipe cleaners. So since the last video, as you can tell, I upgraded and I add this huge shoulder pads. They're like, it's giving me kind of samurai vibes. And then I added a little pocket knife here that can actually come out, and then you can tuck it back in. He has some designs here I added. You can see the boots in the back. And then also with him, I made this really cool sword that I am in love with. This is like an actual knife, if you can see it with my hand. Like, this thing is huge. This is anime style. And then if you put his hands, which he's the only character that's big enough to actually have fingers, if you can see here, that are posable. Here, let me make those look good real quick. Yeah, but he has fingers. He has more fingers here. Fingers are not easy to do unless it's a cartoon character, then it'll make the characters look too big. So I usually just go for like a clasp in Legos. So I gave him this sword that if you go at a certain angle here, and you wrap the fingers around it, he can actually hold it himself. And I just love this sword. Oh, well, usually it holds on. Let me try that one more time. Tighten it, tighten it, tighten it. Okay, there we go. Now he can hold it. And yeah, that's his huge sword, which I really love. And then I also gave him one more accessory. I take this sword over here. I gave him this bow and arrow. which I made, which I really like this one because the arrow here, there's a hole, and if you bring it back, it can actually look like you loaded the arrow. And then, this is why I love his posable fingers. You can put the bow right there, and he can hold it. And if you want it to just be in that position, you can have it like that. And that is my 2021 lineup. Guys, we made it to 300 subscribers this year. Thank you for everyone who stuck with me throughout the year and has just shown me so much love. And thank you guys for commenting and giving me so much feedback. I love you guys, and I will make sure to bring you more content throughout next year. And I had a question. If you guys want to go down in the comments and answer this later, if you made it this far in the video. Wait, if you've actually made it this far in the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. But my final question for you guys is, I've seen a lot of people tend to like simpler creations more, like, for example, this little turtle, which is like pretty easy. So would you guys want me to keep doing like complicated designs like this? Like, I remember I had a comment about the emblem here and how it was really hard to make. And it was poking everybody. So would you like me to start doing more simple stuff, like just a pipe cleaner dog that will take like 3 minutes? Or do you want me to keep doing complicated stuff like these guys? Like, this guy isn't too hard. But let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for getting me so many subscribers throughout the year and to this growth. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.